hidden in a kingdom that never knew my God. But his hand was on my story where the enemy trod. In the palace of Persia, in the silence and the risk, he was shaping my tomorrow for such a time as this.
At the gate where the dust meets stone, praying to the God of heaven and to him alone. No idols, no bowing to a counterfeit throne. One Lord, one name, yeah, the truth stands strong. I raised Esther like a daughter, watched her strength unfold. Now she's living in a palace lined with marble and gold. But Haman got pride, heart wicked and cold, plotting genocide on my people. Yeah, he's losing control. They cast pearl dice, tried to seal our fate, but the author of eternity stepped into the date. He don't sign his name here, but he orchestrates, turning traps to testimonies. Yeah, his power was great.
If I perish, still I rise, still I go. 'Cause the God of all creation moves in ways they'll never know. From the ashes of my people to the halls the wicked kiss, he has placed me in this moment for such a time.
Look, Haman strutting through Shushan with his head held high, feeding on honor like a serpent's cry. But I wouldn't bow down, wouldn't bend, wouldn't try, 'cause I fear only one God, truth never dies. He wrote letters dripping venom, tried to wipe us out, but the Lord of hearts flipped scripts, yeah, that's what he's about. While the ink ran black, heaven mapped the route, turning whispers into weapons and fear into shout. I told us to go plead, though the law spelled death, but courage starts moving when God gives breath. Fast for 3 days, no water, no bread, till the burden turns to bonus and the fire spreads.
He's the God of every kingdom, every hour, every risk. Even when his name is silent, still his power is in the midst. From the shadows of the palace to the gallows' deadly hiss, he is writing every story for such a time as this.
Step into the throne room, Esther trembling slow, death on the doorway, but she still got a gold king looking down, eyes shift and glow, golden scepter stretched, mercy starts to flow. She said, come to a banquet, Haman, you too, while heaven set a table only God foresaw through. Haman bragged at home, but had no clue that the trap he built for me, he'd walk into. The night king of Hazardous couldn't sleep no more, called for the chronicles, pages hit the floor. My name came up, what reward is in store? Silence like judgment knocking at the door. Then the king asked Haman how to honor a man. He described his own dream, God flipped the plan. King said, do that for Mordecai, shattered the stand. Haman marched me through the city with a broken demand.
I perish, still his promise will persist. For the God of ancient covenants never fails or shifts. He reversed the wicked counsel, broke the serpent's kiss, turned our mourning into triumph for such a time as this.
Haman thought he owned the hour, strutted with pride, till Esther dropped truth and the king's eyes open wide. Who is he? Where is he? Rage couldn't hide, and she pointed that adversary sitting right by your side. They covered up his face, every boast turned cold, and the gallows he constructed took his own doomed soul. This is what happens when evil loses control. One God rules forever, every kingdom, every role.
When the night feels silent and the promise seems amiss, he is moving in the shadows for such a time as when your heart feels hidden in a world you barely fit, he may crown you in the moment for such a time as it. He's the Lord of every story, from the palace to the street, from the gates of old Shushan to the dust beneath your feet. If I perish, still I answer to his call. There is one God in the heaven, and he rules above them all. Lift your voice with courage, let the trembling turn to bliss, 'cause he placed you in this moment for such a time as this.